Hello, my dear students. Hope you all are doing well at home. I am Anjana Jindal and I welcome you all in my moral science class of class 4. So children, today I am here with chapter number 6 of our moral science book and the topic is forgiving love. And children, this video is part 2 of this chapter. In previous video of this chapter, that is part 1, I had explained you the story. And now in this video, I'm going to discuss the exercises of this chapter. Okay, so let's learn. So children, now here the exercises, let us remember. So children, as we all have learned in the chapter that we all should learn to forgive others' mistakes, right? Yes. So here are the words of some great people which we should remember. Okay, let's see. See. To err is human, but to forgive is divine. These are the words said by Alexander Pope. To err is human means, children, it is natural for people to make mistakes, right? All people commit sins and make mistakes, isn't it? But to forgive is divine. Means, children, it is very important to forgive people when they do mistakes. See, God forgives them, no? Yes, and when people forgive others' mistake, then they act in a godlike way, means in a divine manner when they forgive others. Okay, this is what Alexander Pope meant with this quote. Okay, now next one. Next are the words said by Mahatma Gandhi. The weak can never forgive. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong. Children, these words I explained you during the explanation of chapter as well. See, the weak can never forgive. The people, those who are weak, they can never forgive others. No, because it's not so easy to forgive. It's very easy to take revenge. Even animals can take revenge, right? But it is not so easy to forgive others. Forgiveness is the attribute of the strong, means it is a quality of a strong person. Yes, so we all should become strong. We all should learn to forgive others, isn't it? Yes. So these are the great words which we should remember. Okay. So now children, here is the exercise. Let us complete. We have to complete the sentences given here. Okay. So let's see. First one. Even animals can take dash, but. So children, what will come here? Okay, let's think. But to ignore wrong and to forgive them is possible only for the dash, dash and dash man. So children, do you remember these lines? Yes. So now let's see what we have to fill in the given blanks. Even animals can take revenge. Yes. Even animals can take revenge, but to ignore wrong and to forgive them is possible only for the prudent, strong, and dignified man. Right? Yeah. So even animals can take revenge, but to ignore wrong and to forgive them is possible only for the prudent, strong, and dignified man. Now let's see the second one. Dash not only forgave the thief, but also allowed him to live in his ashram. So children, who forgave the thief and who allowed the thief to live in his ashram? Do you remember? Just recall the story. Yes, it's Gandhiji. Correct. Gandhiji not only forgave the thief but also allowed him to live in his ashram. Now let's see the third one. Only dash people can forgive others' mistakes. So children, what kind of people can forgive others' mistakes? Yes, only great people can forgive. Yes, only great people can forgive others' mistakes. Yes, so children, this you have to do in your copy very neatly. Okay, now let's move to the next exercise. Now children, here is another exercise. Let us discuss and fill in the blanks. So let's discuss and fill the given blanks. See the first one. Somebody abuses you. Then you will dash that person. So children, what will you do if someone abuses you? Will you try to take revenge? Or will you forgive that person? What will you do? What you have learned from the story? Yes, you will forget that person. Yes, we should forgive, isn't it? Yes. So somebody abuses you, then you will forgive that person, right? Now let's see second one. If you do any mistake, you will ask dash. So children, if some or other mistake is done by you, then what should you do? What will you ask? Yes, you should ask for sorry. You should realize your mistake and you should ask for sorry. You should ask forgiveness, isn't it? Yes. So if you do any mistake, you will ask for sorry or forgiveness. Yes. Right? If you do any mistake, you will ask for sorry or forgiveness. Right? Okay, now let's see third one. Your younger sister has broken your pencil box. You will dash her. So children, see, you might be having your younger sister or brother, no? Some of you would be having, yeah. So just think, if your younger sister breaks your pencil box, okay? If she has broken your pencil box, then what will you do? Will you beat her? Will you scold her? Will you fight with her? Or will you forgive her? Yes, I'm sure your answer is you will forgive her. Yes. We should learn to forgive all, isn't it? Yes. So your younger sister has broken your pencil box. You will forgive her. Yes, so children, this exercise also you have to do in your moral science copy in a very neat and clean handwriting. Okay? Yes. Now let's move to the next exercise. So children, now here is the next exercise. Let us make meaningful words. So children, here uh, the jumbled letters are given of the words. Okay, the letters of the word are being jumbled and you have to unjumble them and find out the correct word. Okay, the meaningful word. Okay, so let's see first one. Letters are given as ORGFIVE. So children, just think, which word is it? Yes, it is forgive. See, it is forgive. 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 Right? So, from these letters only we have to find out the word now. We have to unjumble them. We have to put in a proper sequence, right? Just to form a meaningful word. Right? And all these words you have already read in your chapter. Okay? You can recall the chapter and then it will be easy for you to just get to know the word. Okay. Now let's see next one. E-N-T-G-L-Y. E-N-T-G-L-Y. I think it's gently, isn't it? Yes. The word is gently. G-E-N-T-L-Y. Gently. Now let's see. Third one. U-P-P-S-O-R-T. U-P-P-S-O-R-T. Let's think. Yes. What is the word? Yes, it's support. Yeah, the word is support. Now see the spelling. S-U-P-P-O-R-T. Support. Right? Yes. Now another word. Number 4. I-V-D-I-N-E. I-V-D-I-N-E. Which word is this, children? Just think. Yes, correct. The word is divine. Yes, it is divine. See the spelling. D-I-V-I-N-E. Divine. D-I-V-I-N-E. Divine. Now the last word. Let's see the letters of the last word. U-M-H-A-N. U-M-H-A-N. Think about it, children. Which word is it? Yeah, got it? Yes, it is human. Yes, the word is human. H-U-M-A-N. Human. H-U-M-A-N. Human. Right? So children, this exercise also you have to do very neatly in your copy. Okay? Exercise is very interesting, no? Yes. It's a brain drill type of exercise, no? Yeah. So children, here is the next exercise, which is the last exercise of this chapter. Okay. So let us find out who said the following. So children, we have to tell that who said these words. Okay. First one. I will tell him not to abuse anyone. I will tell him not to abuse anyone. Children, who said these words? Who said this? Just recall the story. Yes. Sujit. Sujit said to Usha, no? Yes. So the answer is Sujit. Sujit said these words, no? That I will tell him not to abuse anyone. I'll start talking to him. Isn't it? Yes. Now let's see the second one. Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. So children, do you remember these words? Father, forgive them. They do not know what they are doing. Yes, these are the words of Jesus Christ. Yes, these are the words of Jesus. Yes. Okay. So do it in your copy neatly. And with this, the chapter is completed. So children, now I hope you all have understood all the exercises very well, right? And you enjoyed the video? Okay. So now it's the time for your home assignment. And in your homework, you have to read the chapter again and learn and write all the exercises in your moral science copy very neatly. Okay? Okay then children. Bye-bye. Take care. Thank you for watching the video.